want to talk to you guys today about portion control and how that can save you money at the grocery store. Portion control is very important. Even when you're eating healthy, if you eat too much, you eat too much. Calories are calories, and yes, healthy food is denser in calories, therefore leaving you more satiated. However, if you eat 2,000 calories and your body only requires 1,200 calories, you're still eating 800 calories too much. So one way that I think people end up going way overboard on portions is in the meat department. When you buy something like a package of chicken, it may weigh in at like 2 pounds, and you get it home, you open it up, and there's only 3 chicken breasts in there. Well, I'm a family of 4 with 2 people that pack their lunch every day. 3 chicken breasts isn't going to cut it, so should I go get another package, or should I look at how much I really have in front of me? Another package is going to cost me double the amount, and everybody's eating way too much. That 2-pound package is plenty for 6 servings. What you can do is open the package up, cut each one of those chicken breasts in half before you ever even cook it. When you set it on someone's plate, if you give them that whole chicken breast that came out of the package, chances are they're going to eat quite a bit more than if you only give them half of one of those chicken breasts. It'll weigh out to be right around a standard portion size, and you've just made your one package of chicken last your entire dinner, and I can still pack lunches the next day. Another way that I really try to save money is buying bigger cuts of meat. This package right here, this is an eye of round, which is a leaner cut of beef, and I don't eat lots and lots of red meat. However, if I'm going to eat it, it may as well not cost me $10 a pound. This big roast here was $23.56. It was on sale for $3.49 a pound. And it is 6 3/4 pounds. So what I'm going to do with it, we just bought this last night, what I'm actually going to do with it is I'm going to open it up. And one thing I like about eye of round is it's not marbled. The fat is pretty much on the outside. So I cut a lot of this fat and stuff off of it before I ever prepare it. But what I do, I have a food scale that I use. You don't have to. You could literally look at this and just cut it into thirds. Just, eyeball it, cut it into thirds, and you're going to know that you roughly have 3 hunks of meat that are 2 1/4 pounds. From there, I'll take one of the pieces and I'll wrap it up and put it in the freezer and just use it as a roast in the future. Another one of them, I will slice them up and use them as steaks, and you can, do anything you want with that. You could throw it on the grill, you can make it like Swiss steak, with the tomatoes and the peppers and so forth. There's lots of options that you can do with it once you've sliced it up, but just have it sliced up, throw it in a freezer bag, get the air out of there so you don't get freezer burn, and you're all set and ready to go when the time comes to actually use it. And then the last section, I actually will go ahead and cut it up as if it were like for stew meat, but I'll leave it in long sections. And then I can use that for like fajitas or salads or, a number of recipes that call for smaller pieces of beef. So that's just one way, and I do that with pork loins. And again, same thing, you can cut all that layer of fat off of there, and then you have a pretty good solid piece of meat that's not all marbly. And with chicken breasts, I'll go ahead and open the package up, trim them up a little bit, and then just cut them all in half and put them into packages that actually are serving sizes for our family. So, just looking for deals like that. Another thing I do is I'm a Costco member, Sam's Club, whatever, your big box store. Their produce section, they have like these 5-pound bags of broccoli. Well, I love broccoli, but I can only feed it to my family so many times a day before we're like, okay, we've had enough broccoli this week. So I pull out enough that we're going to eat fresh over the next week and a half or so, and then the rest of it I just put in 2 packages and I put it in the freezer. I portion it out so that it's enough for, our one meal and our leftovers, and just put it in individual packages that way. That way nothing's going to waste, because there's nothing worse than wasting food when it comes to saving money on your grocery bill. So I hope these tips helped a little bit, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you.